Good evening, one and all, and happy Thanksgiving. This is Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey. It's Monday, October 13th. We're monitoring the VE3ZOE repeater here in Hamilton, Ontario. Just ready for the opening of the Lake Ontario Radio Club net, starting here at 7 p.m. Please stand by.
All right, good evening everyone, and welcome. Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue. This is VA3CJZ, Victor Alpha 3, Chuck Jumping Gazelle. Or no, what's the other? Zebras. That's it. Chuck Jumping Zebras. Thank you for that, Mac. And the lovely intro. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Today is Monday, October 13th, 2025. My name is Chuck, and my station is located in Hamilton, Ontario, at the western tip of Lake Ontario. Sunset was at 6:40 p.m. tonight. It's getting earlier and earlier. And so, yeah, we got to get used to that. Before we get started, I'd like to say thank you to Terry, the owner of this repeater, the VE3ZOE repeater. Terry is, of course, VE3IQL. We do appreciate the use of this repeater, Terry. Thank you. And I think that's about it. Let's see if there's anyone that's a one and done, time-sensitive, portable, or priority traffic stations that would like to check into tonight's net. Please come now. All right, I see a few of you have checked into YouTube. If you're just tuning in, VA3IMW is streaming the net on YouTube, so just put in his call, look for him live on YouTube, and you can chat along with us and listen. With that, let's open up the net to everyone and anyone with a valid license. This is VA3CJZ. VA3, Whiskey Papa Golf.
VA3IMW.
MH3. Victor Echo 3 India, Uniform Kilowatt. All right, there was nothing, and then there was everything. Let's see if I got it right. WPG, IMW, MHV, and IUK. Did I miss anyone? All right, let's go ahead and bring in Chris of VA3WPG.
VA3WPG, just a slow, quiet day today, so listening to the net, dropping in a check in here, and yeah, we'll keep it going.
Oh, very good. The repeater is coming in quite well this evening. I don't know if it was earlier today or yesterday. I can't remember now. I could barely hear the repeater there. 3 S units up to 7 maybe. Now it's at about 15 to 20 over. So, wow. Okay, Chris, thank you so much for checking in. Quiet evening for you, or what's on tap?
Just hanging out.
All right, well, thanks for hanging out with us. And so if you got anything else to add, by all means, break back in. With that, let's go to VA3IMW. Mac.
Good evening, Chuck, and all on net. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I see VE3LBI is a YouTube check-in tonight, so we're probably not going to hear from him. And I think we're seeing the same thing from VE3SMN from Matt. So, and Guy has checked in on YouTube as well. Very good. Action Grace, happy Thanksgiving. Not sure what that means, but I'll let you figure that out. All right. Anyways, don't forget to pop over and see what the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club is also doing on VE3 NCF repeaters. Not sure if they're up and running here on the holiday Monday. 20 meters was very productive today, as was 10, 12, and 15. Made a lot of contacts today, some new parks. And other than that, turkey's out of the oven, mashed potatoes are done. The turnip and the cranberries were ready yesterday. And other than that, the gravy's hot and we're all ready to rock and roll. So as usual, I'm a late eater, so we'll get at that subsequently. And looking forward to spending another day of downtime, booked off Tuesday to stretch the long weekend. Thanks again for doing this one, Chuck. Back to you.
All right, Mac, I knew we could count on you on squeezing out an extra holiday day off of work. So good for you. Perfect timing, as always. And rest and relaxation after all that eating. So I was just listening to the Boom 97.3 before the net started, and they said that the average calories that are consumed on Thanksgiving, guess how many, Mac?
Oh, probably around 3,600.
Yeah, but then you add the pie and the cream, and it goes up to 4,500. That's the average calories that people take in. Wow, that's like a high-end athlete would take in that many.
Yeah, and I guess they still want to blame the need for a nap afterwards on the tryptophan from the turkey, but nonetheless, you do it. You overload on individual days. It's not as if you take in that calorie content on a daily basis. So it certainly shows appreciation for the host to feed up good and get full. So I can't say it's all that bad. And a lot of those calories are healthy calories, right? Get some lean protein from the turkey, vegetables, and everybody needs a little bit of starch in their diet, even though it turns into sugar. And it's always good to top things off with a piece of pumpkin pie and real whipped cream. That's also something that we're going to get ready to do later on tonight. So the pie is ready, bowls in the freezer, because the best way to make a good fixing a whipped cream is to have the bowl cold. Other than that, we're enjoying the long weekend.
Outstanding. I think I gained 3 pounds just listening to you there, Mac. All right, very good, sir. Thank you for checking in and sharing with us tonight. And if you have anything else, sir, by all means, jump back in. For now, let's not let the rest of the group waiting too much longer and bring in Mark of VA3IMW.
Good evening, Chuck, and everybody else on the net and on the stream tonight as well. Wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Not too much going on here, Chuck. Just enjoying a nice quiet down day. A little work around the house, a little relaxation. I'm watching the Blue Jays, and that's about. Oh, I did do a little radio today. I went on, grabbed 4 parks this afternoon. Conditions were pretty good. You can hear lots of stations, so I did do a bit of radio, but not a ton. And now I'm just kicking back, and unfortunately the Jays are not doing well here, but we'll see how they do in the next round, in the next game in the series. series. So that's about all I got, Chuck. I'll turn it back to you, and you can pick up the remainder. I think Bill's waiting. So Victor Alpha 3, CJZ, VA3IMW.
All right, Mark. Very good. Thank you for checking in and telling me not to watch the rest of the Jays game. I'll watch them next game. Maybe that brings the luck when I watch it. All right, very good, Mark. Take her easy, and do appreciate you checking in, sir. I got one check-in today with the island of Sardinia. Of course, that's an island off of Italy, the mainland, and I think it's the largest island in the Mediterranean there. It's not a very big spot, that Mediterranean. So anyways, that's all I did today, and the absorption seems pretty high at one point there. I think it was 29. So okay, Mark, thank you again, sir, and I'll let you go, and then let's pick up Bill. Welcome back, Bill, VE3I UK.
Good evening, Chuck, and good evening to all those folks online. I got back from Dunnville earlier today. Had a few chores to do when I got back. Did get on the radio about a half an hour before the net started. Believe it or not, in half an hour I picked up 10 new parks. Some contacts on 17, some on 20, and some on 40. A lot of QSB on the band, but nonetheless, we're able to at least pick up some new parks. And I did pick up my DX Hunter Award, and hopefully before Christmas I can pick up some more awards and maybe get that park total up to, I think, since I've got this antenna in a better situation. I've already worked 105 parks in about, just a little over 2 weeks. So seems to be going quite well, Chuck. So glad to be back, and full turkey from yesterday, and came home with lots of leftovers. So to be some of it's frozen, but some of it will be consumed. I love a turkey sandwich with lots of nice ground pepper and mayonnaise on it. So we're looking forward to that. Anyway, I don't want to make you more hungry than you are, Chuck. Oh, just one comment on the calories. The thing is, it's as Max said, it's not all the carbs. You got your proteins and your fibers too, because those carbs go to sugar. And if you're trying to lose weight, you don't want to have more than about 50 grams of carbs a day. So, which is a hard thing to do in the world we live in. Anyways, Chuck, back to you.
Oh my God. One can of pop is like, what is it, 42 or 62? Okay, very good, Bill. Thanks. I did not know that. And congratulations on 10 more in such a short time there, Bill. You remind me of that guy I saw in a movie about saying he was done with the internet. And buddy asks him, what do you mean are you done? He goes, I went through the internet. I saw everything. You're going to run out of parks soon on your the way you're going there, Bill.
Oh, no, I'm only up to about 1,380 some odd parks. It's going to be a while before I'm out of parks, but it's just nice to be able to finally work some, Chuck. So I was going through my awards today and found out something else today. I actually have 2 kilos. So from all the port I've done. So I've got a kilo at 0063 and 5082. And I think another one is almost working on a 3rd kilo. So I haven't got out and done much quotas. I did wanted to this year, but hopefully next year we'll get out and do more. Anyway, there's probably more behind me, Chuck, so I'll pass it back to you, and thanks for doing it, and thanks for taking my check-in.
All right, Bill, very good. Yeah, well, the sun is going down sooner now, getting darker, and usually the conditions change favorably in the darker periods on this side of the planet anyways, I find, and so maybe that has something to do with it, but nonetheless, usually the fall is pretty good. I think there's some good contests coming up next few weeks there. It's a good time of year for propagation. Anyhow, way to go, Bill, and thanks for your check-in, sir. All right, so that clears my list. I want to say shout out to VE3LBI, VE3SMN, and Guy in Ottawa. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for checking in on YouTube. Much appreciated. I hope you're having a great evening. And with that, let's see if there's anyone else out there wishing to check in on this Thanksgiving accidental Monday Night Net. VA3IMW VA3NFG, barely holding the repeater. I'm guessing you're not on your base radio.
No, Chuck. I'm missing an accessory plug, so I wasn't able to get hooked up to the power supply. So I'm just giving you a check-in from the portable. If we're making the meeting, that is. Just want to say thank you to everybody and enjoy the remainder of the holiday. And as we go back to grind tomorrow. So that's it there, Chuck.
Okay, Steve. Excuse me. You managed to hold the repeater the entire time, and I got everything there. So hope you get the part that you need soon, and get back in action. And with that, enjoy the rest of the evening, and appreciate you checking in there, buddy. That's right, tomorrow is business as usual for Tuesday. So with that, let's see who else is out there would like to check into the accidental net here on Monday nights on the ZOE repeater. All right. Let's make it last call. Well, who wants to be last call for tonight's Monday Night Net? Eight is the magic number. We've had 8 check-ins tonight. I want to thank everyone for joining me for another edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club, or as we like to call it, the Accidental Net. Temperature is currently 16 degrees outside. It's supposed to get down to, I think, 9 or so. And the furnace is on over here. Anyhow, take care. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And have a great rest of the evening. This is VA3 CJZ saying 7-3 for now.
Well, there we go. That brings the net and the live stream to a close. 7-3. That's how we say goodbye.